Hello, everyone, and welcome to the broadcast. Thank you for being here today. I don't know what day it is. Tuesday? Happy Tuesday. Hope you all are having a great day. I think we're going to finish up Jedi Survivor today.
Nice.
We're pretty,
Peak.
do you like my display? Oh shit, I have to open this thing. This stream is not sponsored by Logitech. Or at least this part of the stream, you know. Generally, in general, we are sponsored by Logitech. So I just wanted to make that clear. I know, I thought about wearing, I have a hoodie, but it's hot. It's warm in here, so. If you missed it, Twitch announced some head-ass shit this morning. I really don't understand what they're, I don't understand what they're doing. They're trying to, like, I feel like the more restrictions they're placing on streamers, the more I'm like, oh, you're trying to do all this stuff firsthand to take a cut of whatever we're getting. So you're trying to limit the way that we make deals with sponsors outside of Twitch because you want us to go through you instead. Is what I think is probably happening. I realized I forgot to open OBS on this computer. So yeah, they announced that, like, they want to, I don't know how they're going to do this, but they want to limit the size of on-screen ads that streamers are allowed to put on their stream. Which, like, I don't know how you're going to police that, first of all. And then they're saying that, like, burned-in video ads are not allowed. So, like, if I had a video to play that was, like, a Logitech logo, then I just, like, wouldn't be allowed to do that, I guess. They're just... That's what it is to be Twitch staff now. It's measuring and calculating pixels on someone's stream. Yeah, inserted burned-in audio ads and video ads. And then we're not allowed to do display or banner ads. So, like, yeah, how is that going to work for like any of the big esports events? How is that going to work with charity events? Like AGDQ, SGDQ, GCX, all that stuff. Like, are those considered ads? And, like, what about like all the streamer events? Like the streamer rewards that Cutie does and all that stuff. Like they have, like, a lot of ads. Yeah, Summer Games Fest, the PlayStation event that we just watched. I don't know how they're gonna do any of that. I really don't. I don't understand what they're. I don't know. And then everyone is like, well, but TikTok limits what you see if you put hashtag sponsored. I'm like, I don't give a shit about TikTok, okay? I'm not streaming on TikTok. I don't want TikTok rules on Twitch. This whataboutism can just go away. I don't really understand what it is. But anyways, I think we're pretty close to the end of Jedi Survivor. So we're probably maybe gonna finish this today? I'm not sure. We'll see. I need to get a monitor mount to, like, hang a monitor from the ceiling here, so I can just put one, like, right here. Or maybe I could put one, like, on a rolling stand, you know? So that, like, right here. I was trying to move this monitor out farther so you could really see more of it. But the stand that it's super heavy, and the stand that it's on was not interested in moving, so so I gave up on that idea because it just wouldn't move. Okay, so Bode betrayed us. Seer died. Vader left.
Let's plot a course.
We're going to Nova Garen to locate Bode. Oh, right, because of his daughter or something. Like, we think his daughter lives there. Yeah, the old school elementary school, like, projector. Damn, I bet I could pick up one of those.
Okay.
Get some transparency
Seer.
film.
I don't know if you can hear me, but I'm sure gonna miss you.
I do also have I have a like a Logitech jersey that has my name on it. Should have put that on.
Grab some seat, Cal.
Black Wolf and Urza, thank you for the resubs. Welcome back, Urza. 1 month away from the big 100. Oh god, that looks terrifying. What the hell? I don't like it. Hello.
I can't stop thinking about Seer.
Me too.
Won't be able to look at Pyloons the same way again. She fronted me the money. Never got to visit. Now, she never will.
I'm sorry, Grease.
Yeah, me too. I would have liked to have shown her around just once, you know?
You all right?
It happened again. Our friends, our family have died.
I know. I'm sorry.
It's not your fault, but we must not let their deaths be in vain.
Okay.
So far, so good.
We went 30 feet from the ship. It's like, you know what? I think we're doing okay. 4 skills ready. This is dual wield, double bladed. I only have 1 skill point. Okay, I'm just not gonna spend it then. Alright, BD.
Let's move, BD.
Open sesame.
Which way? We have to find a BD.
Boop.
If he's even still here.
Can I slide down this? Yeah. Electron wall. Okay, so we can't go that way because of that, I guess. Maybe there's a way that we'll be able to unlock that. Let me go this way first. Oh, nope, there's just a shiny here. Oh, wait, hang on. Shiny and then this thing. Oh, more shinies? Okay, maybe we are supposed to go through that like red gate thing somehow. Inquisitor paint. Uh-oh. Okay, so we can't go. So we have to go that way. Okay. Well. Then let's figure out how do we get through there. His hair. Oh. Hello? Can I... Oh wait, we can... There's something we can pull there. No? I'm hurting myself by doing that. Okay, I don't... It's... I don't understand. What is that? That's at the end of this hallway. I don't understand how we're supposed to get through that, though. There was a thing that popped up. Electron wall. Wait, how do I select the thing on the left? Oh, there we go. Only allows non-organics to pass through. Oh. Okay. BD.
Use a little help, BD.
No, shit, we just wasted that. Don't overthink it. Well, I can't walk through it. What do you mean, don't overthink it? I tried to walk through it. It hurt me. So... Dash? I don't... No. Oh my god, we can dash through it! Wait, that doesn't make sense because we're still organic when we're... What? How do we suddenly become inorganic? This doesn't make any sense. I haven't seen those red gates before. We've only had the green ones. Oh, my game just froze, I think. They used to be green. Okay, well, the game froze, I guess. Okay, good. Okay, hello? It's because I passed through a red gate. Yeah, see what happens when I listen to chat. My entire computer's frozen. I can't alt-tab or anything. Wait, no I can, never mind. Just... Task manager? Oh, I can't open task manager. Maybe... Well, I feel like when you're dashing, you're just moving fast. And, like, in a way that's unexpected. That's not really... I mean, I don't know. We're actually turning into a different type of being? That doesn't make sense. Okay, how do I open... Fuck you. Sorry, I'm just trying to... I have to try to cancel... Like, close out of the game. But it's... struggling a lot. I'm trying to figure out how to navigate to the proper thing. Because it won't let me open Task Manager. It's like open, but I can't click on it. And I can't see it when the game is open. Okay, so... Shit. I can't close it. I'm gonna just try to restart my computer. Because, yeah, there you go. I'm trying everything I can to just get Task Manager open so that I can, like, close the game, but it's just not working, so whatever. It'll just be easier to do this. Oh, my monitor. My PC went to sleep. Wake up! We have to tell people about Logitech! Shit. Fuck, now all my monitors are fucked up. God damn it, Jedi Survivor! Making me restart my computer. No, not nature. We don't care about nature, okay? Unless it's Logitech sustainably packaged peripherals. Hang on. You know what? Fuck it. I don't... Whatever. It's too much effort. I just want to finish this stupid broke-ass game. Alright. Jedi Survivor. Play. Go. Yes. Game capture. Okay. Excellent. What's up, Julie? Your caps lock key's stuck? Should get a Logitech keyboard. My keys never get stuck. Okay. It froze on the loading screen. I got scared. Game capture. Okay. Like my mug? Hey, thanks. I also love these mugs. They hold a lot of coffee. I want to upgrade to the same monitor. Is the curve really that aggressive? Aggressive. I mean, I don't know how to answer that part of it. The curve is, what is it, 1000 R? I believe the science behind it, to my understanding, is that the curve of the monitor is the same curve as that of your eyeball. So that when you're looking from the center of the screen to the left and the right of the screen and the edges, your eyes aren't having to refocus constantly because they, they're just like moving a consistent distance, right?
Don't fall behind, BD1.
It took me some getting used to because I was going from a flat monitor to a curved monitor.
We have to find a BD.
But I really like it. I used to get pretty frequent, like ocular headaches, basically. Where when I would stream for multiple hours, I would feel that like my eyes were hurting, you know? And, oops, sorry, I'm just trying to close that. I don't get that anymore. You know, sometimes occasionally, but it's very rare. It used to be almost like every day that I would have pain in my eyes and I would just get headaches and stuff. And I think that switching to the curved monitors has really helped me personally. So it is weird to get used to for sure. Because it is, you know, especially if you're going from just like a regular flat monitor to a curved one. But in my opinion, for my experience, it's been worth it. Okay, it turned red at the very last second.
Tells me this isn't just any Imperial base.
Okay, I'm scared to interact with that thing now because it crashed last time. Don't crash, don't crash, don't crash. It worked. I controlled the game with my voice. Did you guys see that? I told it not to crash and it didn't. So good.
Due to heightened security, this hangar is restricted. All traffic will reroute to tertiary landing pads for enhanced inspection.
Hi.
Further notice.
ATCs appear normal, but
Oh, hey. Okay, he's a bad guy.
He's an officer in the Imperial Security Bureau, the Empire's secret police.
Damn, he doesn't have an arm anymore. Well, he's actually dead, so he doesn't have anything anymore. Yeah, of course, I really like the monitors, but I also understand that they're pretty expensive. I was waiting to see if he was just gonna be chill, but then he went to attack me.
You're
So.
not authorized.
I have authorization. You're doing nothing wrong.
You're authorized. Access granted.
Too much sound. So Bode's using
This
his
is an ISB base. What's Bode
mind
doing?
powers to influence
Maybe working
them.
for Imperial intelligence.
I'm not doing 100% run, no. I'm just working on finishing the story for now. And then we'll see where we go from there.
Due to heightened security, this hangar is restricted. All traffic will reroute to tertiary landing pads for enhanced inspection until further notice.
Laser blade. That man's carrying an unlicensed light sword type weapon.
No alarms yet.
Okay, great. Wait, am I going up? Talking on the intercom? I'm not sure, actually.
All traffic will reroute to tertiary landing pads for enhanced inspection until further notice.
What are we doing up here? Oh. Pull that from here. That's cool. Okay. This guy. That guy. There's bad guys down there. Hello. Oops. Oh, that guy died. Okay, we're good.
Due to heightened security, this hangar is restricted.
I don't think that's Tarkin. It doesn't really sound like him. It's just like generic Imperial officer voice, you know? Oh god. Okay, I don't know where that goes. Okay. Let's see, we got two things here. Is this just a shortcut or? Come back down. Come back. Dukin, thank you so much for subbing. Welcome to the armory. Have some hamburgers. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. It's a shortcut. Did it say shortcut unlocked? I didn't see that. Due to heightened security.
Tertiary landing pads for enhanced inspection until further notice.
Okay, shortcut unlocked. Got it. Okay. Well, I'm glad that I went up then to, like, open that, because that's the actual shortcut. Yeah, that literally is, like, the Imperial voice. They talk about that in the books a lot. Oh, God. I made a mistake. Hey. So I fell. I didn't realize that was happening. My bad.
You're dead. In excellent taste.
Stop setting me on fire! Ah, fuck. I have to turn off the auto-targeting combat thing. It's really annoying. It's good for boss fights. It sucks for regular fights where there's like a bunch of dudes like this.
Now, BD.
Okay,
The auto-locking fucks me up.
nice and quiet. Can't let Bode know we're coming for him.
That was not very quiet, I just have to say. I don't know what you're reacting to. There you go.
What'd you find, buddy?
I'm wondering if there's something up there that I was supposed to, like, get to, but now I can't. I don't know, whatever. Let's just keep going. What's over here? What? Hello? I'm pressing the button. Nothing's happening. I'm pressing the button and nothing's happening.
Over here.
I tried to. What the? Am I not supposed to? Holy fuck! I can't get out of the corner. Okay, nothing's happening. I'm trying to use the slice button and it says like press down on D-pad and nothing's happening. Nothing's happening. I don't get it. Oh, now we woke it up. What? Okay, what am I doing wrong, chat? What the fuck? What is that? Ah! I thought I was supposed to just press down and then you get... Those two guys at the end of the hallway, no idea what's going on. Not paying attention at all. The hack takes a second. I mean, I stood there holding down the button for a while, and nothing. Just getting fucking destroyed by these droids. I did kind of hold on to the button for, I tried. What do you think, it was just bugged? Okay. I feel better if it was just the game being bugged than me being an idiot. Because I was like trying to like hold it down thinking, you know, maybe it takes time, but it had like no reaction to what was going on. Okay. Go back through here. Oh, now I can go up here and see if there's stuff up here. Oh, just kidding. Haha. Just kidding, it's a fucking invisible wall. Great. I tried to dodge and I couldn't. It's like stagger or something. Ah, stop it!
I need one.
Shit.
You will regret that.
Did you also just tap or only push and hold? I tried both. I was just kind of spamming buttons, to be honest. Hello. Or spamming the button. I tried tapping and then I tried, like, holding it down. Okay, there goes. This time it's working. There you go. There we go. Okay, I think it was just bugged. That seems super weird. Hello, do you guys want to be a part of this? I don't know what just went flying. Oh, okay.
You will die.
Someday, but not today.
Attack successful.
This fucking thing, it just runs through my lightsaber. Okay. I parried it and then it launched into a red attack, like, straight away. Oy, 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 oy. Alright.
The terminal. Maybe Bode's in the database. Bode's here, all right. Got a place in the officers' quarters.
Hey, you're not supposed to be here.
Yeah, well, I am here anyway. Shit.
Right here, BD.
Regret that.
Shit, I was trying to get BD to hack him and he just fucking cut him in half instead. Okay.
Do your thing, buddy.
Yeah, there's like two different types of the spin. Oh, hello.
This is Commander Day.
That's the guy who's
Let me be
talking.
the first to welcome our guests from the Inquisitorius. We are grateful that Lord
Oh,
has chosen
the
interest
what?
in our
The who's here?
operations. We will continue to demonstrate that this
There's the
bureau
base
is
commander.
indispensable to the Empire. Our enemies are numerous, but with the intelligence our bureau provides, we will prevail.
No one's noticed yet that
Be
there's a
always watchful and stay
there's a
vigilant.
Jedi.
We are the Imperial
What is this guy
Security
doing?
Bureau. We
See this
are
ISB
the
guy?
eyes of the Empire.
Oh, he's standing still now. Okay. Well, Why did you lock the door more? Wait. Wait a minute. Why did he lock the door more? I thought we were gonna open the door. This guy locks it more. I feel like if I attack them when they're in the middle of that red attack, it should interrupt them. But I was trying to grab that guy's shield, but I don't know what I was like force grabbing. Oh, okay, that had a lot more range than I thought it was going to. There we go. Yeah, give me that. Shit. Oh, I didn't have any force ability. See, like, these fights with these guys feel way too difficult for them just being like scout troopers or whatever the hell they are. When we talk about we were talking about difficulty yesterday, like, I don't know, it doesn't have to be so easy. Like, these guys should be hard, right? But they're not.
Think it was a setup? We're not getting to boat until we find that base commander.
And like, for whatever reason, they're super hard sometimes. Especially, I guess, when you're just outnumbered, which is the main
platform here.
That happens a lot in Star Wars. It's just the numbers are against you. He's scanning me?
I hear you, BD. Let's see.
Okay, so probably this blue thing. Nice. Convenient little grappling hook attachment. Thanks for putting that there, whoever. There's a shiny on the other side of this gate. How do I get to the shiny? Give me the shiny. Oh, tiny droid. Okay, there's the lift platform, which I guess maybe we should... Yeah, this is the shortcut, okay. Okay, so this is the shortcut all the way back. I guess we should meditate to... At first I can use my skill point, and then also we can refill our stims. So that'll be helpful. Oops, not stances. Skill point. I have 2, so I should be able to get the one to increase my max life. Which is never a bad thing.
Come on, buddy.
This is on PC, yeah. I'm playing with a controller plugged in, but we're playing on PC. The performance is still not great, unfortunately. It's okay, but it's not what I would expect out of a game of this like caliber. There you are. Oh, they want me alive? That's good news. That means you'll stop trying to kill me, right?
I guess the platform isn't here.
So... Hi, sir. Just a little bit further. Oh, you can't fall off, huh? Plot armor? That sucks. Yes, plot armor. Bummer. See, like, dude, I just fucking did a spinning jump move into him, and he just doesn't care.
Charge forward. You're getting lucky.
You're getting unlucky. Oops. What? Oh my god, I can't. Oh my god, use the Force, Cal! You're a Jedi! Why do you never have the ability to use the Force? Holy fuck. Shit. He's so weak all the time. I don't remember. We came from that direction. There's a panel over here. I don't know if we can interact with this or not. Oh, there's a box. What you got? Inquisitor paint. Didn't I already get that? Is that a duplicate?
Requesting backup. Report to Central Command.
Ew. Okay.
Hostile detected. There's nowhere to hide.
I tried to dash through it, but
Sustaining damage.
dude, what the fuck? I can't even see my character. I hate this game.
Has recovered. He bleeds. Damage taken. Enemy injured.
This sucks ass. I hate this. I hate this so much. You stop that. Shit. Jesus Christ. Okay. Did not like that. I did not like that. What about the Jedi? Hi! Oh. Hello.
Cal Kestis. I'd assumed the first time we met you'd be strapped to an interrogation chair.
I've heard that before. Still weird. Get on the comms and call off the base alert.
Or what? You're a Jedi. I know what you are capable of. And what you are not.
On the comms. Now.
This is Commander Denvik. The Jedi has been neutralized. All units stand down until further notice. Satisfied?
I'm here for Bode Akuna.
How did you find this base?
A locator beacon on Bode's ship.
Uncharacteristically careless. His reports indicate you two have grown quite close since Coruscant.
You're the one who sent him to infiltrate my team.
Correct. Bode has been my weapon for some time. Quite effective. Unlike those armored abominations in the Inquisitorius.
So it's true.
Yep.
Seer's dead because of you.
No. The Jedi operation is still months away.
You're lying. The Empire burned the archives, led by Darth Vader.
Lord Vader. I have to stop this while I still can. Don't you see? Bode lured you here to destroy me. They're coming. Dead man, let's...
Ouch. There's no way that killed him.
Huh. Yeah.
What? What do you mean, huh, yeah? What? What happened? Oh, he's wearing his uniform. Okay. I was like, what? Okay. Yeah, no one's gonna notice you when you're fucking wearing a droid on your back.
Got something?
Okay.
Boat's gotta go through.
No one's
us
gonna
to get to the
recognize
ship.
me.
Let's hurry.
It's not like there wasn't a 60-foot tall holographic projection of this dude displayed at all times, lording over them in the middle of this giant chamber. They're just not gonna
If
recognize me.
anyone sees you,
It's
it'll
fine.
blow our disguise.
Where are we going? Down that way. Okay. No, this game's still. I mean, they put some patches in, but the performance still isn't very good in some places. Well, they don't usually wear names on their uniforms anyway, but
Good thinking, BD. See you on the other side.
no, I miss BD. Also, you should be walking more
Where are they
incognito.
interrogating the Jedi?
Why? Do you want to crack at him?
That's right.
Do stormtroopers possess resistance training that I don't know about?
That's only for the feeble-minded. Not answering his call.
Yes, that's exactly my
Maybe
point.
he's interrogating the Jedi. You think he's still alive? Denvik said neutralized. He didn't say dead. Yeah, fair enough. Not so easy to capture
Incredible.
one alive, though.
It's quite the play for
He
Denver.
looks familiar to
Beating
you?
the Inquisitors at their own
Yeah,
game.
a little.
Don't let our new guests hear you saying that.
Yes. They're watching us.
Oh, of course.
Hello.
And we're watching them.
Let me
State
in.
your business.
I have an appointment.
And what is the nature of this appointment?
That's classified.
I have clearance. Central
What?
Command
I
should
outrank
call
you.
that
I've got
in.
4
You're going
chiclets.
to
You only
to
have
call in a
2.
security droid. Stay right there. Send down a security droid.
Is this necessary? I'm late as it is. Let me through now.
I can't, not without security clearance.
Let me through, and I'll put in a good word with Denvik.
A good word with Denvik. Yes. Go on, officer.
Hey, buddy. Be ready for anything.
Beta round 2, electric boogaloo.
Slice it. Thanks, bud. He's not here. Let's look around. He was gathering intel on us the whole time.
What a surprise. Is that a scorpion? Oh, it's a toy. It's like, why is there a scorpion just
I
in the
need to
middle of
clear
the base?
my mind.
Okay, rest. What do you reckon? I hate this mechanic where they're like, he wants to scan something, but I don't know what it is. Where is it? Aha.
Hey, Kata. I'll be home soon. I'm bringing you something nice. I can't wait to see you.
Okay. Can I go that way? No? Where were you? What were we supposed to do? We rested. We looked at all that stuff. We looked at that. We looked at this. I can't do anything with that. Recover the compass. Okay. It does look like the Death Star, yeah. It's true. I think it's just the reflection of the circle above, but I'm probably it's probably it's designed to look like that. To like kind of match the Death Star.
Mama. Easy, sweetheart. I know. It's just me and you now, Kara. Hmm? Just me and you.
Bode's daughter. And her mother.
Okay. Now we can go through here, okay. So, Starbuck.
The data disk. Looks ancient. Let's see what's on it. What'd you find?
What?
The intruder is in my quarters!
What?
He's armed! Shoot to kill!
It skipped. This time it was my fault. I set my controller down and the part of the cable that sticks out hit the... This time it actually did hit it. The last time it didn't, but this time it actually was my fault. I don't know how to go back. Because it says last save 31 seconds ago. So I don't know how to... There's not like multiple saves, right? $12.43. I don't know. No, this is after. Well, shit. See, I don't like when they don't have, like, multiple save points so that we can go back. Is there a way for me to, like, reset the... Man, they really don't put in any options for that, huh? To, like, restart this, you know? I don't think there's a way to do that. Sucks ass. God damn it. I'm looking it up on YouTube because they just I don't understand. I don't understand why it's like that. Is there a setting for me to not... They put in a setting to not skip dialogue, but then they didn't put in a setting to not skip cutscenes. And then there's no way to like create multiple save points so that you can choose which one to go back to. I don't know. Lots of features, but then like the important ones are just missing. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Data disk, found it. Okay, cool. So that.
Hey, Kata. I'll be home soon. I'm bringing you something nice.
Display capture's not working?
I can't wait to see you.
Oh, I see what's happening. It's the tiny version. Shit. There we go. Okay.
The data disk. Looks ancient. Let's see what's on it.
Yeah, the quality of this video is... It's on 1080p, but I guess it's just the recording is not good.
find? This is the hollow that Dagon was watching.
Yeah, you didn't hear the door open? Oh.
Sorry.
Killer. Killer. Killer.
You scared me. You must be Kata. I'm Cal. And this is BD1.
It's nice to meet you.
Where's your dad, Kata?
He said to pack for a trip. You don't work here, do you?
No. You're the first person to figure that out.
Are you really a Jedi?
Yeah. I am.
Well, I have to finish packing. I can't find my Mookie doll.
Yeah. I'll help you find him.
No, Cal, there's more important things to be doing. Cute.
Is this Mookie? Kinda looks like me.
A little. My mama gave him to me.
Kata. Did your dad tell you where he's taking you?
It was supposed
Fix
to be a surprise.
Fix my ad.
But you got here a little sooner than I expected. Come here, Kata.
Papa, what's going on?
This is my best friend.
We're not friends.
We had a fight, but we'll get
We're
things
not friends
settled
anymore.
when we go.
It wasn't just a fight. We're not friends.
Found Mookie.
You were a Jedi?
Yeah.
How'd you survive the purge?
The Council assigned a few of us to intelligence during the Clone Wars. I used the skills that I learned there to disappear. Went into hiding. Didn't know who to trust. Familiar story. Right. But then I met the most incredible woman. My mama. One day, Kata and I were out running errands, and I got this message. Don't come home.
Inquisitors.
Looking for me. My wife bought us the time to escape. I knew I couldn't run forever, and so I cut a deal. Danvik keeps us hidden, as long as Papa stays useful.
You were lying to us from the very start.
Tanalor was a way out for both of our families. You were gonna give it to the hidden path. A bunch of strangers.
And you were gonna sacrifice thousands of people to save yourself. We're a monster boat.
No. I'm a father. The first time I held her, I saw the entire galaxy in her eyes. You can't understand.
I understand betrayal.
Yeah. You got
That
Seer
you
killed.
lured me here to take down this base. Right.
Well, fighting the Empire is what you do best.
What? You could have run after him. Are you shitting me? Oh my god. Okay. Alright, so that was the cutscene that we accidentally skipped. Now let's go back to... He took a half step and was like, I don't really like running. I get it, me neither. Running sucks. Alright, so... now we chase. Use the Force, Cal. Nope, just kidding. Let's not use the Force.
Get out of my way.
Why did we... I don't want to do that. No. Oh, I'm not allowed to choose. Stupid. We're not allowed to choose, yeah. God damn it. Fucking block, Cal. Jesus Christ. Well, how come we didn't do that on the other doors? Did you guys know Darksiders can only use a single-bladed lightsaber? For some reason? Oh no, the droid! I'm sorry! The little R2 unit! No! The little astromech! Friendly fire! Oh! I didn't mean to! No! I can excuse killing stormtroopers, but I draw the line at killing astromech droids. Truly the worst.
So much better.
Oh my god. You guys got enough flamethrowers? Man, they look like they're... I feel like I'm at a concert right now. Ah! Jump. Oh my fucking god, Cal. Use the fort! What are you doing? He's just standing there with his hand out. Oh my god. I don't know which way we're supposed to go.
Some help, please.
Oops. Okay, shiny. Is this? Yeah. Oops, I tried to parry with the wrong button. Okay, stop spinning. Just go.
escaping. If he gets away, he's gone forever.
Hey, Merrin, you hear that? Hey, where'd she run off to?
Destroy that fighter! Don't let that traitor escape!
We're too late. Time to move.
We're too
Gotta
late.
get back to the Mantis.
All personnel.
Oh, okay. That sucks. If he gets away, he's gone forever. Oh, he's gone. Too late. He's gone. Oh, God! I did not see that there was a hole there. I thought that was just another part of the floor because of the... I did not see that. Holy shit. I just walked right off of the edge. Okay, where are we going? Oh, Marin's over there.
Marin!
Cal!
Why are you here?
Why do you think? I'm rescuing you!
Oh, thanks. There's people behind you? There's people behind you? Oh, I couldn't jump again? Wait, am I not supposed to be able to jump after I do this? Dodge, jump? Wait. Jump? Isn't it when you dash, then you can jump again? Right? Jump, jump, dash, jump. Why can't I jump again? Only when you go through a barrier. Oh, it's the barrier that like resets it. Okay. I was like, wait.
Need a stim.
Oh my god, dodge, you fucking idiot.
No worries right now.
I hate that this, look, he just can't be knocked off. Next. Okay. Next. Oh shit. I was trying to pull him off. Marin, help! Marin! Marin, help! Help, Marin! Where are you going?
You okay?
Yes. Let's get out of here.
Okay. Where are we going? She said let's get out of here, but then more dudes showed up. Don't worry, Marin, I'm super strong now. You don't want to know why, but I am. Don't worry about it. I can't get out of here. This sucks. Okay, this is ass. I hate it. There we go. Okay.
Where's Boat?
They're gone. He took his daughter and the compass. They used me as a distraction.
Damn you! Go on, Jedi. Do it! Do it! Rather you than Lord Vader.
Who is this?
He sent Bode after our team. My crew. Cordova.
Fear!
They're all dead because of him!
Cal! This is what Bode wants. I know you are in pain, but this is not you! The Empire has taken enough from us! I will not lose you two!
Those are some crunchy noises. I didn't like that. Blech.
You won't.
See you on the Mantis.
Didn't like that. Crunchy noises.
Give the Inquisitors my regards.
Crunchy noises.
I'm alright. I'm fine, buddy. You don't have to worry about me.
But do you? Shortcut unlocked. Okay. Oh, hey. What's up?
Ice. Reminds me of Ilum.
What?
You've been through a lot, huh?
Oh, finally, I was worried sick. Wait, don't tell me. He was fighting the entire base, wasn't he?
You are right.
Okay, Cal. We got no boat. We got no compass. Now tell me
Compass?
the truth, I can take it.
We ain't got no compass.
One compass remains. If you are hearing this, you know where I've left it. But if the compass is gone, do not despair.
What's this?
This isn't just the last goodbye.
There is another way to reach Tanalor. Activate the arrays and align them to the coordinates embedded in this message.
There's a control center here. If we align the arrays, we can create a flight path through the abyss.
Wait a minute. Let me get this straight. You want me to fly the Mantis through a ship-eating nebula using a tiny tunnel carved out by 200-year-old tech?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, I'm in.
Can I put my other clothes back on? Two more skill points. Okay. I wish that there was, I don't know if there's a perk for the, like the efficiency of, how do I change my clothes?
Good time to review our gear.
I want there to be one for the efficiency with which he uses his force powers, because I feel like the problem isn't not having enough force. My problem is that he, like, goes through it so quickly that I end up never having any. Oh. Do I want to know if there's a skill that makes him more efficient with his usage of the force, or Yeah? Yes? Wait, what? Why did it make that noise? Bro, what is that?
Let's
There's
test the weight balance.
a skill for it? They gave us the Inquisitor paint twice. I don't know why. We unlocked it twice. Oh, yeah, maybe it was BD paint. You're right, I didn't think about that. Chelsea, what's up? Thank you so much for the raid. Hello. Welcome. I'm wasting time right now. I don't need to be doing this. We're probably gonna finish this game today. I'm trying to figure out where the blue is coming from. It's like a blue... Is it this one? No. The accent, maybe? Oh, yeah, that's it. Okay, cool. Shiny. Not so shiny. Can't talk, gotta head to a rehearsal. Cool. Well, I appreciate her sending people over to hang out with us. Alright, let's see what we got for BD. I really wish they hadn't designed this the way that they did. Wait. Oh, okay. These menus, sometimes I get real confused. The green is cute. I don't know what his, like, default colors are anymore. It's been so long.
You're all set, BD.
Shiny. Okay, I don't know how to change my, like, Cal's outfit. Am I not? Is there not a spot to do that in here? I thought there would be. I thought it was just in the pause menu, but... the menu? Yeah, but... Journey... Databank, Tactical Guide. gonna start the next mission. Okay, so
All right.
yeah, we're
let's
not allowed
pick where we
to
go next.
use that. Oh look, back to Kobo. Great, my favorite place in the whole universe. Love
How
Kobo.
can we be sure this experiment's gonna work anyway?
Love it.
So we start up some arrays, whatever those are, punch a hole in the abyss, and then fly through?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Love it.
You ready, Cal? We're almost there.
Can't wait. Whopping 38%, 38 FPS on landing. Holy shit, dude. Okay, how do we get there? Oh, they changed me back automatically. I didn't even notice. Fuck, dude. There's a lot of... The fall damage seems pretty extreme. For the fact that, like, you're a Jedi. I feel like he should be able to use...
on the comms, kid. How you doing?
Just
should be able to use the Force to mitigate fall damage if he was actually a good Jedi, but he's pretty shit.
I am Centauri Creed, the director of this experimental facility.
Cal's like, he's not a very
require one
good
person
Jedi.
to remain here while the arrays are active.
Breeze, unless one of us is gonna stay behind, we need someone here to activate the arrays.
Oh, yeah, sure. I'll ask around. See if anyone's got a death wish. Maybe Turtle?
Maybe not.
Okay, this is the place we came to before, and I was like, are we allowed to do stuff here? And chat was like, no. Oh wait, I wanted to look for... You said there's a skill for... I think I was talking about.
Nice.
Greater hold, extended hold, and just superior hold again. Swift focus. Okay, none of those are what I'm talking about.
Nice.
None of these seem like it either. These are all like abilities. That's not what I wanted either. This is all lightsaber stuff. Okay, so where is this thing you guys are talking about? Because I don't see it. I don't see what I was looking for.
Purge troopers. What are they doing here?
Go, go, go! Finally.
Oh, maybe it's a perk? Okay.
Run! You won't survive. Empire strengthens me.
Extend the darkness timing? That's not what I want. I didn't say anything about extending the darkness timing. I said I want to increase the efficiency of his force powers. Efficiency and duration are two different things, right? Ability to have more force in the force meter. No. No, I specifically said that I don't care about increasing my max force. That's not what I want. I want him to be more efficient so that each force ability uses less force power or whatever from the meter. God, you guys are so fucking annoying. Like, seriously. Can I see my perks from here, or do I have to use the meditation thing? Oh, never mind. Hang on, we're not done. Oh, this is still darkness? I thought it would go back to the other one. No. Man.
Hit me.
What? I was blocking. What the fuck? I tried to get heals and I couldn't. I don't like, so far, it feels like they're like, we're near the end of the game. Every single fight is now going to be 3 waves of fights. Just feels kind of lame. Okay, so we have 4 slots. Perks can only be equipped at meditation points. Okay. Yeah, it feels pretty. I don't know. It just feels kind of lame that it's like over and over again the same thing. Like, here's 4 enemies. Here's another 5 enemies. Okay, here's 6 enemies. That dude's block meter refilled instantly. Holy shit. Wait, look. Empty block meter, instantly it's back. Man, so even if I, like, break through the block meter, they just get it back, like, instantly. That sucks. I don't even have time to start attacking him before he's just... No block meter, instantly the whole thing is back, and I can't... I barely even get time to attack him before that resets. That sucks.
I will not miss. Impressive reflexes. Getting away. I'm immobilizing the target. Fine. Right through. Dodging all you're good at.
I can't see anything. Holy fuck.
Take that! You will suffer! He's damaged!
Does it make the meter that much smaller? Does it make the meter smaller? I'm not sure which meter you're talking about.
I'm unsure if this is working. Stand still!
No. The flamethrowers are really annoying, yeah. I'm blocking and he's not blocking. Block, Cal, you fucking moron! Holy shit, dude. I'm holding the block key and he's just like, what if I just... What the fuck, dude? Wait, what is your problem? Holy shit. Oh my god,
Right
dude.
here, bud.
Yikes.
Sensors active.
You will regret that.
Okay. I guess it's that they... Oh my god, are you kidding me? Fucking... Use the force! Ah! I'm so annoyed! I'm trying to, like, use the force to fucking push the grenade at the guy, and these stupid fucking things are just staggering me.
I'm hit.
Holy shit, dude. Oh my god, use the force, you fucking piece of shit. You're so bad at everything. My god. So aggravating. Stop! God damn. Oh my god, there's more! Holy fuck, we get it! Thanks, dude. They really had one idea for the end of this game, and it was hordes and waves of enemies. Oh my god. If there's another wave after this, I'm gonna scream. This dude.
That won't deter me.
These guys can block so many hits. Wait, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 6. I can block 6 attacks.
Hey, buddy.
1. Okay, hang on. I'm stun locked. 2. Okay, never mind. We just killed him. 1, 2. I want to just see how many hits he can block with just a full block meter and regular attacks. Oh shit, I tried to dodge twice. 1, 2, 3. It's about the same, I guess. But I'm supposed to be a Jedi, and you guys are just like regular people. It looks like it's gonna be about 6. If we don't use the like parrying and stuff, right? What? Come back. I'll land the next one. 1, 2. No, never mind. They also like don't get stun locked, so when you're trying to, like for me, if I get attacked multiple times in a row, I can't recover in the middle of it like these guys do, you know?
They were waiting for us.
I was gonna say, I heard a door open and I was like, motherfucker. If 6 more dudes walk out of here, I'm gonna freak out.
This looks promising.
Oh my god.
All the arrays are online. Now we just have to activate them.
Okay. Oh.
Free must have locked down the facility when they evacuated. That's not gonna stop us.
Proceed to the observation deck to initiate alignment.
Okay.
You gotta hand it to Kree. She thought of everything.
My eyes! Why is it so bright in this elevator? Ow. Oh, are those guys supposed to be Inquisitors? Where? How do I get out of here? Hello? Can I get out? Oh, okay. Why is it so bright? What the fuck?
See? You made it.
What you doing here? Oh, okay. Great.
It's a long trip. Couldn't have been easy.
I might be 200 years old, but I'm as spry as a Padawan. Amazing. Oh, Cal, this is simply amazing.
Can you start the arrays when we're in position?
Oh, I stand ready for your order. It would be my honor to see Master Kree's dream alive once more.
We're your master.
Well. Objective complete. Great, now what? Confront Bode on Tanalor.
Not a terrible view, huh?
Great.
Yeah, I'm feeling nostalgic. I last spoke to Master Kree 200 years ago. And yet, when I see her experiment lighting up the sky, I feel close to her once more.
I understand.
You do, don't you? Oh, Cal Kestis, not a day passes when I'm not grateful you pulled me out of that collapsed tunnel. Safe travels. And if Dagan Gera can charge that flight, then I know you can too.
Oh, God. The sound of the elevator starting always, I get like a tiny jump
Time to
scare.
head back to the Mantis, buddy. And go through the abyss. I'm not thrilled about it either. It's the only way we're getting to Tanalor.
See the ghosting again. Okay. I really thought we were gonna have some kind of puzzle to do in here with all the, like, I forget what these like crystals are called, but is there stuff up here? That door's blocked, but okay, we're not allowed to go that way. So it's just a hiding spot for all the waves of enemies, I guess. I just want to see if there's any shinies hiding anywhere. There aren't. No shinies for me. Well, I guess I could have just fast traveled back to the Mantis. I just thought of that. It's too late. What's up, Addie? Thank you so much for the 7-month resub and also for gifting a sub to Chelsea. I'm really stoked for Chelsea. She's been doing a lot of cool stuff. I first met her with that, like, game show thing that we did. And it's been cool seeing she's doing, like, a lot of stuff now. Like, a lot of stuff. Like, every once in a while, I just see an ad for Herman Miller, and it's just Chelsea. Oh my god, the frames. Oh, my eyes. It's horrible. Get me off this planet. Get me out of here. Get me out. I don't care that there's people available at the saloon. I won't talk to them at 30 FPS. I want out of here. Okay. Let's go. Let's find this
Where do you want to go, buddy?
secret place. I want to know if the... I was reading about the Inquisitorius because of what we were talking about earlier, just out of curiosity, because I don't know about them I don't know like a lot about them.
Oh, Breeze is ready for a
Yeah,
bumpy
see,
ride.
so like, there's the Inquisitorius program, but that's like the 12 Inquisitors, right?
Nice.
The Purge Troopers are they're just regular dudes, right? Purge Troopers. Specialized Imperial soldiers. They're used by the Inquisitorius, but they're not force sensitive. They're just like fancy soldiers, yeah. So-and-so brother. No, those are the Inquisitors. Cause okay, so what happened was earlier I was fighting against the Purge Troopers, and I was like, why are these guys able to block just as many attacks as a Jedi Knight who you can use the Force to augment my like strength and stuff like that. And somebody said, well, I thought the Inquisitors were like dark Jedi, but they're not. They're just regular
Fire
people.
up the arrays.
The Inquisitors are the like 12 big bad guys.
And Yuzi.
We're not sure how many there are, but there's like at least 12 of them, where it's like the 5th sister and whatever they, 7th sister and all that stuff. Those are the actual Inquisitors. Those are the ones that have force powers. Purge Troopers are just regular guys.
Well, what do you think is taking Z so long?
Dagengara was the only person to live through what we're about to do.
At least we will die together.
Hey, great pep talk, kids. Hopefully they can fit that on my tombstone.
Look.
Oh boy.
Wow.
Oh my god, the cape's freaking out.
I know. You want to fly this thing?
He's like, yeah, I do want to fly this thing. Let me at it. Put me behind the controls. Oh, damn. That's dope.
It's beautiful.
Oh, yeah. I'll bet that's what all the other poor saps said right before they were torn into Vortex Chow.
Jesus Christ.
Great. Now it's an obstacle course.
Let BD fly. I believe.
They're coming too fast.
But you are faster. Stop piloting and start flying.
I'm rerouting power from deflectors to the engines.
What are you, crazy? You're trading safety for speed.
Exactly. We're all in on you, buddy.
You're right. It's my ship, ain't it? Greasy does it, baby! Hey, wait a minute. Is it me, or is this tunnel getting a tad cozy?
It's not just you. Z, what's going on?
The arrays are overloading. There's nothing I can do.
We need to go faster.
I'm going as fast as I can. Wait a minute. Are you crazy? If you jump into hyperspace blind, they'll be picking up pieces of the Mantis all over the outer rim.
Do you trust me?
You know I do, Cal. Let her ride.
Now.
Jesus Christ. They just start making out? The fuck? What was that? Why were they just like, let's make out right now?
You did it, you three-armed son of a gun dart.
So weird.
Well, at least none of us lost our cool. Wow. I hope it's worth it.
I hope it's more than 60 FPS is what I hope. Oh, 90 FPS, wow. Oh, I can't talk to them? I'm not allowed. Oh, I don't have any UI. It's freaking me out, okay. Okay, I want to put I realized that what I did earlier with the display capture means that you guys don't see the, FPS anymore, so I'm gonna put that back up there for you. It was just so sudden that they were like, God, I really need to make out with you, like, at this exact moment.
You and Mara be careful out there, okay? Yeah, you too, BD.
We'll all be okay, Grease.
I'm gonna hold you to that, Cal. I don't plan on living out my days on this rock, especially not with that traitor.
We'll be back soon.
Hang on. Twitch just tweeted, today's branded content policy update was overly broad. This created confusion and frustration, and we apologize for that. We do not intend to limit streamers' ability to enter into direct relationships with sponsors, and we understand that this is an important part of how streamers earn revenue. We wanted to clarify our existing ads policy that was intended to prohibit third-party ad networks from selling burned-in video and display ads on Twitch, which is consistent with other services. What do they mean by third-party ad networks? What is that? We missed the mark with the policy language. We'll rewrite the guidelines to be clearer. Thank you for sharing your concerns. We appreciate the feedback. We'll notify the community once we have updated the language. I don't feel like that clarifies to me what they were... Like, what were they trying to do? And can someone explain it to me that is smarter than me? Is this,
Not what you were expecting?
I was looking for seeds.
Expecting. So much has changed
Sponsor
since I
stuff
first
through
started playing.
Streamlit? I don't know. I don't understand it. That's why I'm... Okay, these, like, random sparkles are confusing me because normally it's like when there's that, you're supposed to cut through the plant in order to get the special seeds,
Dragon and Centauri
and...
Kree planned their future here.
And look where it got them.
And I can't, so now I'm confused. There were services out there where you would install their plugin on stream and it would run through their ads? Huh? Okay, well, I need more... Okay, I can't control the camera and I hate it. I hate it. Please, let me play. I'm playing the game, not you.
Bode will not let this end peacefully. He has already used fatherhood to justify betrayal and murder. Now we have him cornered, with nowhere else to run. He will kill or be killed.
I don't know. I don't know. I guess we'll see when they update.
Well, say something.
What? There's no dialogue button. I can't say anything.
But
Oh, okay.
what about Kata? She's not much younger than we were when our families were taken from us.
I know.
You and I will carry that loss for the rest of our lives. But Kata still has a chance.
Yes, she does. Very well. We will give Bo the choice to stand down. For Kata's sake.
And ours.
Hello. Oh, it's Marin. I was like, there's somebody ahead of me. It's her. She teleported. Never mind.
I keep thinking about something Seer once said. A warning. Every Jedi faces the dark side. I feel so much hatred towards Bode.
Seer won her battle with the dark side. You will too.
He's still here.
Good.
I'm gonna go activate this. Oh, I thought this was a meditation point. Just kidding. Third-party ad rolls. I don't even know what that means. Like, I feel out of touch.
That is an order.
Third-party ad rolls, but like, if a company pays me to do a sponsor stream and they say, hey, we want you to show this like 2-minute video during your stream and like talk about it, is that against the rules, you know? Is that what they were trying to disallow? I don't know. I'm really not understanding. Ceremonial fountain. Oops, I accidentally jumped in it. We're like, here is the fountain of holy water, as I just accidentally put my dirty feet in it.
Do you hear that?
Kata.
Yeah, it's a little kid. What's up, little kid? Where's your dad? Time to become an orphan.
I will sing your song if you watch over me, Gustar.
Provider that would give you an ad plugin to run, but you wouldn't know what ads were gonna play.
All your friends are oh so bright.
Yeah, I feel like saying like, okay, you can't run any ad plugins. That would have been clearer. It was like a plugin.
BD1.
Hey, Kata. This is Marin. She's a friend.
I'm sorry Papa hurt you.
Yeah.
He said I'd never see you again. What are you doing here?
Kata, your father stole something very important. We're gonna ask him to give it back.
Will you show us the way?
Okay. Follow me. I don't like it here. It's dark and lonely.
You don't have to be afraid. Better?
No? Wouldn't that be
very pretty?
Be like way more terrifying for a small child? It's dark here. I don't like it. Don't worry, small child. I will manufacture a tentacled light ball from my hands. Hi, Bode.
How did you get here?
It wasn't easy.
Don't say that. It was really easy. Super easy. We're really good at stuff.
You shouldn't have followed us.
Papa, don't!
Stay back, Cutter. This is the only way to keep you safe.
Uh-oh.
She will be safe. I promise, Bode. But listen to me. It's over.
Lay down your weapons.
This planet will be a haven for those hunted by the Empire, including Kata and you. But you have to surrender now.
Go outside, Cutter.
Listen to them, please.
Whoa! Whoa!
I will decide what's best for my family.
Damn. All right. Well, you've really officially lost the plot.
You will break. You will yield.
Ah, shit. Did that turn in? Was that a red attack, or is it because his lightsaber's red that it did that? Oh my god. Oh my god, I can't use the Force. I just never can use the Force.
Distract him. I will strike from the shadows.
Okay. I gotta turn that thing back on. That's the, like, targeting. Because it turns it off when I'm... Nice. Thanks. Okay. How does he just stand in that on his own? What? What is going on, Cal? Ah! I got baited by the timing.
This is my home now.
What?
Say goodnight.
Jesus Christ. So that, like, that sound, I can never use any of my force attacks because I can't build up any force because of how much force each thing takes.
Let's do this. Die.
Shit, dude. Okay. That was like inhuman reaction times required there. I tried to dodge it when I saw it turn red, but it's... Jesus Christ, dude. Holy fuck!
Little help?
I was trying to dodge that, but the timing is weird on that one.
Right here, buddy.
What? I was literally mid-dodge and he grabbed me. What the fuck? What the? How am I supposed to dodge any of these? I'm mid-dodge and he grabs me every single fucking time. What the hell? Jesus Christ. Oh, I can't push those ones, huh? Shit. God damn it, dude. I'm like mid-air, mid-dodge, and he's grabbing me anyways. What? He's gonna kill his own daughter. So dumb. Dude, why does he have so many fucking dope powers?
Hey, buddy.
All these powers that I learned from all my adventures and stuff, and he's got like 50 cooler things than me. Okay. All his attacks are red ones too. Oh, okay. Shit. Okay. Okay. This sucks. I can't even attack him with my abilities because I don't have any. No force. Even when I'm using this, like, mode, he still attacks me in the middle of my attacks. Okay. Hey, some random guy is harder for me to fight than Darth Vader. This dude literally, he has more abilities, is faster and stronger than Vader. I don't... This is...
Our decision is
This is
final.
weird.
Master
Not
Ancesis,
enjoying it.
please. He has the will to fight.
And I admire it. But it is not only his life, Audrey's. The ships are leaving. There is no time, and I suggest you both join us.
Sick block. Sick block count. What? He hit me while I was laser, like...
I know you're
Oh my god.
Distract him! I will strike from the shadows.
I tried to dodge sideways, but I got stuck on this wall. It sucks. Did it reset my setting? No, it didn't. Okay. Wait, did I just change something by accident? No. Okay. Good.
Right here, bud.
Stay away from Kara.
Hey, bud. Stim.
Wasted my entire timer. I used the dark like force ability thing and they just ate my entire timer. He almost grabbed me there. Jesus Christ, dude. How come I can't parry him?
Stim!
Okay. There we go.
Stay away from Kara. Got a trick for you.
Throw it.
Okay. Okay, Cal, when I hold the left bumper, you're supposed to block. I don't know if anyone told you that. We don't have to watch this. We gotta watch this.
I need help, bud.
What? Okay.
Quick, help!
Give in!
Not long now.
Help, BD!
Dude, what the fuck? I was jumping! Dude, one of his hits takes two-fifths of my my block bar. So he hits me twice when I'm trying to block, and he just destroys my block bar. I'm gonna switch to the crossguard one, I think, because it takes out that. His shield is so strong. Like his blocking dealio. I want to hit him harder. I feel like this is kind of bothering me about, the fact that he's like so strong. He's just some random dude. Like, I just don't get it. He has like all these moves that are unblockable and like fancy, and he's got all these force abilities. He has more ability to use the force than me even. It's like he can use so many more force abilities than I can. In a row, you know? Like Cal gets tired and can't use the force anymore. This dude just, I can't touch. Oh, sick teleport, dude. Yeah.
Disappointing. Distract him! I will strike from the shadows.
Jesus fucking Christ, dude. Oh my god, I couldn't even stand up!
No.
I mean, but then why is he how is he more powerful than Darth Vader? How is he more difficult to fight than Vader? Ah, shit, I tried to swing at him and I couldn't for some reason. I don't know.
You can't beat me, Cal. Give me a stim.
Jesus fucking Christ. Jesus fucking Christ, dude.
Run. It's over.
Yeah, it was Seer. I get it. Like, what is the point of me learning all these abilities and things if then we're just gonna be like, okay, well, some guy who's been in hiding for like 20 years is just magically stronger than you. Just let me complain, chat. I'm not actually asking for you to explain it to me. I'm just pissed that this fight is so annoying. I don't like it. I'm not having fun with this fight is what sucks. It just feels more of a chore than anything else. He's got so many attacks that he hits so fast, like, I don't even have time to react, because I'm just a regular person and not a Jedi.
Learn to fight.
Even with the single-bladed lightsaber, he's just way faster than me.
Distract him! I will strike from the shadows.
What if we just both fight him at the same time instead of you abandoning me and whatever the fuck you're doing? Just said I'll fight him from the shadows, but you're literally not doing anything right now, Marin. You're just... What are you doing? Look. Attack him right now. Yeah, there you go. Okay, and disappear again. That's not helpful. Unbelievable, the timing. I can't tell in the bar at the top where that's gonna happen because there's no, like, I just have to kind of guess, right? But I can't tell. Jesus Christ. I can't tell when it's gonna connect, you know, so. Jesus fucking Christ, dude. So I'm not sure when to do the thing.
Toss me one, BD.
I just hit him and nothing happened. I actually hit him and his block bar didn't even react to me hitting him. This is really shit. What the fuck? What were you doing? Why was the camera just spinning in a circle like that? Fuck. I'm trying to figure out what's going on with the targeting thing. It's like turning on and off. Oh, just kill me. I keep dodging too early on his red attacks.
You can't beat me, Cal.
Using performance mode. I don't know what performance mode is. For what? Yeah, I think they do that on purpose. They, like, make the red attacks hard to time to, I mean, make them harder. I wish that I had some attacks like that, you know? Like, where's my undodgeable attacks to unleash on them? There aren't any. Okay. Because even if I do this stuff, it's like, it does, like, no damage to them. It doesn't stagger them. They just don't care. Okay. I couldn't force pull him, I don't know why.
I will strike from the
Shit,
shadows.
I tried to jump and I was too slow.
I need help, buddy.
Nice. And even that, he just got blown up by a grenade. You see how much that took off of his meter? Shit, again. The timing is so awkward. He's so good at, like, he recovers instantly. When you hit him with the lightsaber, he recovers and attacks, like, at the same time. Fucking touch me, you creep. What? What? Oh, okay. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, it is tough because he's got a lot of undodgeable attacks. Like, okay, see, like that one? He turned red and instantly grabbed me. Are you supposed to be able to dodge that? Because that was like so fast. The amount of like the frames between him turning red and then grabbing me, am I supposed to be able to dodge that? So much of my meter gets wasted on those animations like that. Sucks.
What you got, Captain? Run!
Oh my god. Shit. Marin could be a lot more helpful in this fight too. She's busy. Okay. I can't even... He gets up and starts shooting at me before I can even recover to run over to him because of how slow Cal moves.
Say goodnight.
Get up. Get up.
Stay away from Kata.
Okay. I was dodging there and he still grabbed me? What? Okay.
Help, please.
It's right there. I stabbed him with my lightsaber. And his block bar didn't even react to that. I don't know why that happens sometimes. Okay. Sure. Yeah, see, like that. You see how fast that happened? Am I supposed to be able to dodge that?
I know your moves.
Oh, okay. I can't hit him while he's moving, I guess. Oh.
Hit me.
I mean, I don't really care that I don't take damage from it. It's still bullshit that he just, like, has an attack I can't even dodge, because then it... like, ruins my momentum. I can't do anything about it. What? He just hits me midair with what? Oh, okay. I'm not allowed to use the Force and him anymore. What the fuck? Stop grabbing me! Fucking recover, dude. Shit! Oh my god, I can't even stand up! Fucking get up, Cal! performance mode under visuals should help with frame rate. The frame rate's fine here. The problem is on Kobo. In here at least, the frames are fine. The frames aren't the problem. The problem is the way this boss fight is designed. It's so much harder than fighting Vader. I don't care that we were playing as Seer. That makes no difference to me. Is like, I'm the person playing the game. It doesn't matter to me if my character is like, oh, you're playing a different character. And then Maren just fucking abandons us in this fight too, which sucks. I don't know where she is. Like, she's like, I'm gonna attack from the shadows, and then she just leaves. Fuck. I almost dodged too early on that one. Or I did, and then I was able to dodge again.
Distract him! I will strike from the shadows.
Translation, I will sit on the sofa while you fight this guy, and every once in a while I'll show up to help. Turned red so fast. How? Dude, you recover so fucking slow. Problem isn't just the, okay, that sucks. I mean, he has a lot of attacks that are, I wasn't even standing up yet, what the fuck? He has a lot of attacks that you, what the fuck? When am I ever supposed to attack him? Respawn! When am I supposed to attack him? I can't even, my character doesn't even stand up! I don't even have time to stand before he's already attacking me. Holy shit, dude. I'm literally just like on the ground and he's just spamming unblockable attacks over and over and over again. Holy shit. So the problem isn't just that he has unblockable attacks, but he has undodgeable and unblockable attacks. That's what I'm struggling with right now. It's like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do in some of those where he's just like, he just grabs you. Okay. What?
Distract him.
Jesus
I will strike
Christ.
from the shadows.
Just do it then. I don't care. Huh? That didn't do anything. Ah, shit. I got distracted. That was my bad. Yeah, it's any momentum that we get with him, he doesn't, like, he just gets it back instantly.
Help me, here.
He just has a lot of those red attacks that I can't.
Not a chance.
He's gonna pull me now. He always goes into that corner when he wants to pull us, I realized. Ah, okay.
You've got no chance.
Shit! This animation, if you get stuck in this one, that eats up half of that bar. Half of the timer gets just wasted because of that animation they give him. Fuck. I dodged too early. And, like, I can't, dude. He just fucking grabs me before I've even... Okay. That one I feel like I dodged properly, but I still got hit by it.
Little help, BD.
Ah, no.Rstat, what's up? Thanks for the 76 months. Coder, thank you for the 2 months. Fluffy Willow, thank you for the sub. Welcome to the armory. Yeah, we can't really use any of those abilities on him. Because he's not, I don't know. Okay. You can't really use the attacks on him. Doesn't work. Jesus fucking Christ, dude. Up here. I'm never gonna do this. It doesn't, I tried, it didn't do anything. I can't attack him because when he hits me while I'm attacking him. So I just take damage. Oh, cow? No, I can't. You're right. I'm not designed to beat you. Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. Well, we tried the double-bladed one. That didn't seem to really work very well. Oops. That's not what I meant to do. Lift does work. I tried it and nothing happened. Also, I have, like, barely any force ability most of the time because... Cal is just weak, so... I don't know. This just it doesn't feel like a fun fight at all. It doesn't feel like a good challenge. I just feel like I'm just getting screwed.
Let's do this.
Shit, I tried to dodge again.
This is my home now.
Can't use the force on him. Oh, it didn't let me use the force, but it ate up the meter from my force meter. So it didn't let me use the ability, but it still took the force meter, like, from me, so that I couldn't use it on something else. That's cool. Oh, Cal, you're so fucking mean, dude.
Disappointing.
It's gonna pull us into that thing soon, so I don't want to use my, like, yellow bar. Yeah, see how he teleports over there? That looks so dorky. Man. Just moonwalks to the other side of the... Okay, we get it. Cringe lord over here. Oh, okay. I swear, when I use this thing, he does more damage to me than I do to him by a lot. I feel like me using the yellow thing, the like, whatever that screen is, when they're like, embrace the darkness. I swear to God, he does more to me than I do to him that whole time. Okay. I can't even play the game. Jesus fucking Christ, dude.
Run! Learn to fight!
It doesn't feel like it works, yeah. It feels kind of useless.
Buddy.
What? I was blocking and the lightsaber just like went through me or something. I didn't understand what just happened there. I was trying to block so I wouldn't get hit by the spinning lightsaber, but it just...
I need help, bud.
It just did anyways, I don't know. Oh my god. I don't have any force abilities. Stupid. Jesus fucking Christ, dude.
What you got, Kestis? Up here. Die now. Stay away from Kata.
Oh my fucking god, dude.
I hope now.
Back off. Alright, you said the lift thing does work. Nothing happened. Oh, never mind, I'm being attacked. Okay, I can't do anything. It doesn't work. Nothing happens.
Give me a stim.
Look, he turns blue, nothing happens. What? Oh! No, jump, you fucking idiot! Oh my god, I pressed the jump key 14 times and this guy just stood there. Shit.
Give me a stim.
That hits me. How am I supposed to dodge that? Fuck. That doesn't, yeah, that doesn't do anything. This is not fun. It has to be upgraded. Okay, so it doesn't do anything. So... take a break. What am I gonna take a break with? This is the last thing in the game. We could drop the difficulty, that's true. It feels like admitting defeat, but at this point I kind of don't give a shit because this is just a really annoying fight. I just am, like, I'm not having fun. Is what's pissing me off. It's like, this is not fun. It's not a fun game. It's, yeah, it's, I use my respec. I have not, actually. Look at her looking at me. Wasn't too tough, just not fun. Yeah, I guess for me it's probably a combination of both, right? Like I'm like, I'm struggling, but I'm also just not enjoying it. I don't feel like I'm getting better at it. I feel like I'm just getting fucked by how he just attacks. You get staggered, you get attacked. You get staggered, you get attacked. You just can't. Like, I feel like I can never recover. Yeah, I'm gonna put more points into this thing and then just focus him with the crossguard. This is LB and X. Well, LB and square, I guess. And then this one's square. Use the single one too. I'm gonna try it like this, and if it still doesn't work, then we'll drop the difficulty. I'm gonna try one more time with this, or one or two more times, maybe. The shockwave is jump and Y. Got it. Still 6 points. Increase force recovery, maybe. No, you don't need to vote. I'll either... Like I said, I'm gonna try this like one or two more times like this, and then if I still feel frustrated, I'll just change the difficulty. I don't need you guys to vote on it, I'll just do it myself. It's okay. Still 3 points, so... I don't mind saying that it was my choice or not. That's fine. So that one is just hold X. Okay. Oh, we still have 2 points. I'm gonna use it on that. Yeah, that's kind of how I've been feeling for, like, the whole game. And that's why I was talking about, like, the Purge Troopers. The Purge Troopers have as much ability to block as I do, and I'm supposed to be a Jedi. It just doesn't feel... And we had that discussion when you're playing as Seer, and she's just, like, mowing down Stormtroopers. I don't want it to be that easy either. But it feels really shit when you're just like, I'm... Oh, I didn't switch my stance. Yeah, sorry. It feels really shit when you're just like, I am hitting you repeatedly with multiple lightsabers, and you're just you're like blocking the lightsaber with your body and somehow not being cut in half. It just seems weird. I don't know. It's, you know. I like the Star Wars universe, but I definitely, this game I don't think is giving me a better impression than the first one, because with a combination of like the boss fights have not been fun in general. I don't think any of the boss fights have really been fun. The only one I really enjoyed was the Vader one, because it's Vader and he's cool. But most of these have just felt stupid. Which is unfortunate.
Let's do this.
Oh, sick. Well, if I miss, then that doesn't work.
Distract him! I will strike from the shadows.
I just, like, I don't get it.
Say goodnight.
No, thank you. Shit, I tried to dodge. That one I tried to wait to dodge, and I waited too long. Oh, it's time already? Okay. That happens a lot where you feel like there's some attacks where they land, or they look like they land, but the character you're fighting doesn't react, so then it just feels kind of bad, because you're like, I mean, I did hit you, but you didn't react to that. Okay, I I threw that electrified thing right at him, and he didn't care. Oh shit. I dodged backward, and then I couldn't dodge sideways because there was a rock in the way. Ah, the camera really freaks out when he does that. Oh, okay. He just blocks that every time. Like that. Sorry, he's standing in a superhero pose, so you can't hit him right now with your giant 12-foot lightsaber.
Let's do this.
Oh god! The camera, I got so confused.
This is my home now.
Oops, press arm button. Ah! Say goodnight. Or break 'em tomorrow. Something, something, something. Yeah, kill him! Cut his head off! I'm tired of this asshole. Oh shit, why won't you just die? That's what I've been saying this whole time, dude. Oh, that is hack. You're standing in your own grenades. I don't know if you noticed that, but... Oh. I'm really glad that that worked. That's funny. Oh, man. Nope. 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 Oh, jump. Dodge. Dip. Oh, fuck. Oh, fucking stupid ass. You don't have the force right now.
Help me, BD.
I love my lunging kick that just doesn't land. It's so sad. Ah! Come on, man. Jesus fucking Christ! We get it! Holy shit. He didn't care about that at all. That sucks. That's really unfortunate for me.
BD, I need help.
Shit. Okay, okay. I can't dodge anything. What? Oh!
Let's do this. Die. Rest. Come on. I need one.
No! Move, Cal! You're so slow. Okay, I was blocking. Video game, I was blocking. I would like for you to know that. No, 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 no. What the fuck, dude? Ah! Holy shit! God damn, let me play the game. Am I allowed to play? What the fuck? Okay. Sick. Sick whiff, Cal. You just wasted half your health bar with that. Cool. I'm gonna die. I almost had him, and now I'm gonna die.
daughter.
Bode.
Cut his
we
head
know what
off.
It's like to grow up alone.
And cut her head off. She won't have to grow up alone.
Listen to them, Papa.
All right. And when the Empire comes, will you be able to protect my little girl? I'm sorry, Kata. I tried.
No, Papa!
Stay back!
This is why you should have cut his head off. Damn. Shouldn't have gave us that blaster. That sucks for him. Damn, okay, I'm so happy that we don't have to do that fight again. That sucked. Holy shit, that fight was in pain. Hey, little kid. Sorry we had to kill your dad, but he turned out to be a psychopath.
How are you feeling?
Better. Thanks.
Good. We should speak. I was not much older than you when I lost my family. For many years I carried this pain. I did not want to feel better.
Why?
I thought if I let go of the pain, I would be letting go of the people I loved. But I was wrong.
Magic cape. The cape is so exciting.
And one day, I met someone who also lost his family. Together we found another way to survive. This pain is yours. It is part of you.
When my mother died, it changed Papa. And me too, I guess.
Yes. But it does not have to define you. And you must not let it consume you.
We have one Jedi left. Technically, Kata might also have Force abilities if her dad's a Jedi, right? I don't. They didn't say anything about the mom, but. Next game we play as Kata. And everyone loses their minds because they want to play as Cal. Merit? What? Oh, it's... They sped up time. I was like, why? Why'd she move so weird? That was not clear to me that they were advancing time quickly. It looked so weird. That gets everybody? Yeah, I imagine it. I feel like they should have had him like kneel to meditate, you know, like how he does.
Saved my life on Brock.
And then have everyone like going around him, kind of. I feel like that would have been more clear.
You let me walk my own path when I needed to. You taught me what it truly means to be a Jedi. Now you're gone. We will continue your legacy, Seer. We will build something that can outlast the Empire. I promise you that. I promise. But I'm scared. I almost lost myself. I don't know if I'm ready. I don't know if I'm ready for what comes next.
Cal, guide her through the darkness.
Am I supposed to be having double vision right now? That was weird. What? Okay. Necrozombie, thanks for the 33 months. Karma Crow, thanks for the 37-month resub. I don't know. That's it. That was okay. That was a game. That was an ending to a game. Yep. That it's, you know, at least it's over. It was definitely not one of my top games, I think. Unfortunately, the performance issues were a bit frustrating. Stuff like that, like the performance issues make me not want to play the rest of the game. So the things where it's like the environment is nice and the platforming and stuff. I know there's a lot of things that we like, things that we didn't pick up in the rest of the game, like other parts of the maps, but like I don't want to go back to it because I don't want to look at it because of how bad the performance issues are, because of how the frame rate is and all that. It's not a dark side planet necessarily. It's just that the planet was hard to find because the only way to get to it was through that like abyss thing. And that's what was supposed to be the like reason for them wanting to go there. Yeah, I still don't know if I guess like he said that I still don't understand how multiple Jedi Masters didn't sense that he was a Force user. And if I recall correctly, people yesterday were saying like, or not yesterday, maybe the day before, I don't remember. They were saying that like, it'll be explained, but did they explain it? Because I still don't understand that. How did Seer and Cordova both not notice that he was a Force user? At the very least. Yeah, I mean, you can hide it, but... How could the Jedi not sense Palpatine? Yeah, but Palpatine is like the single most strong Force user at that time, besides like Yoda. So every time people bring that up, it's like, it's Palpatine, okay? Are you telling me Bode is as strong as Palpatine? He was a Jedi spy in the Clone Wars. He had training to hide himself from people like Dooku and Ventress. Okay. Yeah, Bode. Stronger, yes, he's stronger than Palpatine. Yeah, I guess. That's true that it's like... Okay, so there is the ability of the Force to hide yourself from other Force users, but it requires like sustained usage, basically, right? Like he has to be constantly like holding that Force thing to prevent him from like picking up on their Force sensors, you know? And it's like, I don't know. I also feel like they shouldn't hide that kind of stuff behind like a thing that you can very easily miss, you know? If it's such an important plot point, it probably should be explained better. Post-credit scene.
Not exactly what we expected, but this place is our home now.
Yeah, Grease. Yeah, I guess it is. Still got a lot of work ahead of us.
It will take time to contact the hidden path.
And find the anchorites.
And build a saloon. I mean, the place is creepy, but it does have franchise potential.
How's anyone gonna get here?
With you.
It belongs with all of us. What do you think, kid? Should we give it a shot?
Yeah. Let's do it.
Ah, that's the spirit. Oh, that's great. Come on, I'll bet you're hungry. I'll make you something to eat. Did you ever have a scaz stick?
No, I think she was like, my dad tried to kill them, so... Yeah, am curious, so how do we explain the, what happened to, look at my health bar. Basically dead. So in the Force visions we saw, Dagon and Centauri Kree were here on this planet when the Empire started to invade. So where did they go? Did they explain that? What happened? Where didn't the Empire like come here and that's when he got his arm cut off, right? That was 200 years ago. Okay. So who invaded then? Who was that? They were marauders. Oh, was it the raiders? Oh, right. Okay, the bad guys that invaded Taylor were the Nile. They were bad guys from the High Republic. Oh, okay, yeah. Cool. That's why I was asking. I wasn't trying to be like, they didn't explain it. I think I missed that part of it, so I was wondering. Man, it's crazy because there's I have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 perks out of 2, 4, wait, 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 22. There's 22 perks, and I only have 7 of them. Wait, 25 perks. I'm stupid. It literally says 7 of 25 at the bottom, and here I am counting it like an idiot. Okay, well. Planet that no one can reach without a compass except for these bad guys we won't explain. Yeah, I don't know how they got there, but I guess that's like not part of the story anyways, so it's explained in a subtitle. Love it. You know, I feel like some of that stuff you should just put it in the main story of the game rather than hiding it in, like, they have those Force Echo things which have extra info. But they're, I mean, you can miss them quite easily if you're not, you know, exploring and stuff, which because of the frame issues, I did not want to explore too much because I just want, it's disappointing, but it doesn't feel like it's a good, like, well-made game if my feelings as the streamer are, or as, like, the player are to rush through the story as fast as possible to get, like, to finish it. I didn't even want to play most of that. I just wanted to get through it just so we could finish the story and be done with it. Because of how just not very fun, but also the performance issues. So, solid 4.5 out of 10, probably. I wish that I liked that game more. I liked the first one, but this one was not fun. I enjoyed this one much less than the other one, which sucks because it's like, I don't know. I feel like the sequel maybe it'd be nice if it was more fun to play, but it's not. Okay. Well, I think I'm just gonna call it there for today because I'm gonna work on some other stuff, and we're gonna be back tomorrow. Let's see. Tomorrow I have I have an appointment in the morning, so tomorrow I'm starting later than I normally do. So I plan to start at least by 2 o'clock. I might be on earlier. I don't know how long the appointment's gonna take, so that's kind of, yeah, I don't really enjoy the combat. That's the thing that disappoints me, I think. When you compare it to something like, I know this is a completely different game and different devs and everything, but like the Spider-Man games, I really enjoy the combat in those games. And like Arkham, those games feel so fluid, and they feel challenging without being painful. and just frustrating. And I feel like more of the combat in Jedi Survivor just felt frustrating and not fluid. There's so many things where you like fall over and you kind of get stuck and like, I don't know. Yeah, it definitely didn't make me feel like I'm a Jedi, like I'm a cool, like, and I get that when people are like, well, he's not like a Jedi master, he's just like a Jedi Knight and he's still learning. But I don't know. I didn't feel like a Jedi Knight even, cuz like Anakin's a Jedi Knight. You know, I feel like what Bode was doing felt more like what I should be able to do. Yeah, Anakin was a Jedi Knight. So like why is Cal he just feels weak a lot of the time. That's the thing. It's like that meter for your the Force thing. Maybe I wasn't explaining that clearly enough. So let me break out the paint. How do I fill in this now? They changed how this works. Where's the fill tool? Oh, it's that. They changed what it looks like. 1 second. I know you can't see. Okay, so there's the meter. Like this, right? And you have to have a minimum amount of this much force in order to use a force ability. Right? So what I was saying was that I don't want this bar to be bigger. I don't want more force ability. It's just that each time he uses a force ability, let's say it's like this much, he uses this much of his force ability each big attack. So then I end up constantly being in a situation, I felt like, especially during those like boss fights and stuff, where I have this much, like I have to hit this much force ability, and I have this much constantly. And I almost never had anywhere in this range of force ability, right? Like this whole thing was almost constantly empty. And so what I want is for, instead of my attack to take this much of my force bar, I want it to take like this much of my force bar. Like I want his attacks to just be more efficient so that the amount of force that I have is not eaten up so quickly by like 5 attacks. That was what I was trying to explain before. That's the thing that was frustrating me. So anyways, it's over. We finished it. We'll put it on a shelf. I'm going to uninstall it. Not playing that ever again. And yeah, I will see you all tomorrow, hopefully around like noonish, or maybe a little bit later depending on how long my appointment takes. And I will see you guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Treats are just raining from the sky magically. So, goodbye. Okay, I'll see you all tomorrow. Have a good night. Thanks for being here. Bye-bye.